The quest to 5,000 trophies has begun. Greetings, my fellow Clash enthusiasts. It is your host, Galadon. You're watching Clash of Clans Attacks. Yes, it's the quest of 5,000 trophies. You guys have asked for me to start pushing trophies again, so I'm doing just that, starting at around 3,600 or so. It's been a while since I've attacked, so these first few attacks were a bit rusty. In fact, in this one, you'll notice a big Gallifel about midway through. But starting at about 3,600 or so, the trophy offers were a little bit easier to come by. A little bit of hunting could find a 20 plus offer. It's definitely going to get worse as time goes on. And as I do this series, I'm going to talk to you guys about weather reports in trophy levels. I'll try to give an idea of what I'm looking at in each range, maybe every 50 trophies or so. We will talk about how many offers I'm getting, how many clouds I'm seeing, and that sort of thing, and even the types of bases. So this was pretty typical of what I would find, although it was maybe a little bit higher level. The heroes are awake, the clan castle was full, and right about here I was ready for my second jump spell, and to my horror I had not brought 2 jump spells. The ideal base for a double jump attack didn't happen, but luckily those clan castle troops served as a magnet, drew my troops in. They busted their way through those inner 2 walls, eventually finished off the clan castle troops. The king gets fried by that single target inferno, but it didn't matter. The town hall goes down and we were at 36% damage. So, as is typical with a lot of my raids, I find myself struggling for that second star, hoping the golems there in the center of your screen will protect the queen. Even though they are slower, she does slow down to take out the archer tower. Now she moves ahead. There we go, working a little bit more effectively. We're up to 40% damage. Golems triggering those big bombs, queen, and now I've used her royal cloak. Archers around the outside, you can see the golem distracting those defenses so those archers can very easily take out those additional structures, and that really made the difference as the queen does get within range of that single target inferno. She goes down quickly, but once again I've saved a group of archers. They pull out the second star, 50%, and I walk away 12 trophies richer. So it's a small step on a long journey, but it's got to start somewhere. So there we go, 12 trophies. Time to move on to my next rusty attack. So in that first attack you saw 6 Valkyries. This time I'm bringing the old, more traditional go wipe, although I only brought about 6 wall breakers to get through the outer wall, 1 jump spell to get through the inner 2 walls. I'm still trying to get comfortable with what I want to use to push. I think part of this series is I'm going to switch it around. I won't use the same boring strategy over and over and over again. I know you guys, a lot of you guys anyway, are tired of seeing the Lava Lunion attacks, although I will do an episode very soon on that where I push for a while with the Lava Hounds. But we're going to mix it up. I'll try some Valkyries, traditional go wipe, 4 or 5 golem attacks as well. I'm excited about trying that. We've got a couple of 4,400 plus guys that are using the 5 golem attacks, so we'll give it a try and hopefully not fail. We'll even go to some precision Lunion attacks. That ought to be interesting, and I'll stay away from the hogs, I promise, or we'll be going down fast. And that town hall went down fast, 35% damage, and once again, struggling for the second star, trying to keep those units up long enough to get to 50% damage. But it's looking good this time. Both of the heroes have a lot of health left. The king's starting to see some damage, but we're already at 44% with a full health queen. Haven't used her royal cloak. Would have liked that golem to stick around with the heroes and act as a shield, but you'll notice in these early attacks I am a little bit rushed, a little bit rusty, just dumping in a lot of troops and then trying to rely upon a little bit of luck actually, and spell timing and placement to get me to 50%, take that town hall down. You can see here the queen going down quickly. She's just barely going to squeak out the second star. There it is. 50%, but as we progress, I definitely plan on getting better, more measured in my attacks, and hopefully we'll see me improve along with the trophy numbers. And yes, only 2 trophies. That was actually a half asleep attack. I was jet lagged just back from Finland, falling asleep at the screen, and I accidentally dropped a troop on a 3 trophy offer and was forced to attack it. So here comes the next attack, and as you can see, another different army composition. 22 wizards this time, 4 golems, 2 witches, 2 more in the clan castle. And now I'm dumping all of my troops in already, the second jump spell, hoping that that clan castle will activate and help draw those units in over the second wall. You can see the archer queen already doing a lot of damage to me, the king joining the fray, and that is going to be a big confrontation right there. Here come the clan castle troops, and now this base is doing what it's designed to do, starting to draw my golems around the outside rather than towards that town hall enclosure. So really relying upon my witches, my wizards, and my heroes. And you can see there the king already down, the queen almost down, lots of clan castle troops, and that was a big problem for me here. Now I do have some archers and wizards left, and we're actually going to need to rely upon those to try to get to 50% as the golems work their way around. A safe bet here is to use those golems to distract those inner defenses and deploy your troops around the outside very carefully, waiting until those golems distract each defense successfully. And as you can see, we've got a few buildings that are left exposed behind there. Despite that expo just grinding down the golems, we've got a few units left, and it's going to be a very close call. We are not getting the town hall, so I'm sweating it right now. Don't want a 24 trophy loss already. But 45, here goes that gold mine, 47%. Should get a couple of more structures here. You can see the clan castle archer coming out. It is not looking good. We're at 49, and now I'm just looking for that one last structure that I can use these 4 archers on. Top right, Spell Factory, just barely out of reach of that wizard tower and the archer tower. You can see there the other archer is going to get wiped out, but I am eventually going to manage to get either the builder's hut or the Spell Factory down. Looks like it might actually be the builder's hut that goes first. And that is going to get me the 1 star, the spare archers just barely saving my butt, avoiding a 24 trophy gala fail. And so we walk away with 7 extra trophies. So the weather report for 3,600 to 3,650 trophies or so, you almost never see clouds, maybe just a couple of seconds. I would say the average trophy offer somewhere around 8 to 12, although you do find those 20 plus trophy offers maybe every 5 to 10 minutes. Most of the bases, higher level Town Hall 10s, but still a lot of premature bases, lower level heroes, very few inactives, and of course a few Town Hall 9s sprinkled in. It's definitely going to change, and I will keep you guys posted as we work our way up. So the quest to 5,000 trophies, do I honestly expect to get there? Maybe not within the next year or so, but we are going to keep an eye on the leaderboard, maybe even get in touch with some of those top players and talk to them about their quest towards 5,000 trophies. And when somebody finally does it, we will definitely talk about that journey in depth. So thanks again for watching, you guys. Please don't forget to check out my other episodes, like, comment, and of course subscribe. And I will see you guys again tomorrow with more full attacks. Galadon, 5,000 trophies. Been there, done that.